Kgto.
What's up, you guys?
What up, what up,
It's
what up,
OGK
what up?
and
Gunwa.
and we are Kgto. Or Kgto.
Kgto, whatever.
Kgto,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Kgto Kai, whatever.
Okay, so
So
this week we wanted to talk about a couple of things. More like one thing. Coupled into one thing. Yes. We wanted to talk about Stop.
We want to talk about this new song that Ariana Grande has out.
Yeah, it's called God is a Woman.
God is a Woman.
And it goes hard.
It's a good song.
Ariana Grande always comes out with great production.
The production on it.
Great writing, great singing, great music videos to go with it. Her whole team, are just amazing.
Just dope.
But being on Twitter, I've been seeing some people say stuff like, "Oh, God, forgive me for reading this." The fact that they read the words "God is a woman," and they're like, "God, forgive me." Like Satan's out here to attack. And I think it's so goofy. First of all, you just read it. You didn't say it. So why do you need to ask for forgiveness for reading it? Also, another thing, I know a lot of people are saying it as a joke, but there are people out there that actually take it seriously. Yeah. They take it seriously. And I think that's goofy.
Yeah. This is a sensitive topic for some people. Some people tend to stray away from most political things to talk about,
religious things
to talk about.
Silly 'cause it's just a song.
I mean, and this is just merely our opinion.
Stop right there real quick.
Okay.
Anyone watching this right now, subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, go subscribe.
We're trying to reach 100 followers, and we have a surprise.
It's right there
if you
somewhere.
click this link, that if you help us get to 100 followers, you get to participate in something really cool. So give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll have another video talking about what you get. Okay. Now back to what we were saying.
Anywho. Yeah, so basically, people were just acting out about the title "God is a Woman," and then she got to talking to me about all the different threads and stuff that she's reading.
Yeah, a lot of threads. And it's really funny to read. But
It's funny. God is a woman, right? My opinion would be if we were to put human features on a supreme being that controls and rules over the universe, that superior supreme being, in my opinion, would be a woman. Why is that? The woman is, I guess the basic foundation of creation, and the womb man, the womb, everything is created within the womb. There's a lot of little things that I can go about it, but to be fair enough, I would like to say that we really have to stop doing this. But
stop doing what?
Oh yeah. We really have to stop putting our human nature and stop humanizing things that are comprehensible. Oh gosh, I can't
comprehensible.
speak.
We're gonna say is that the word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, stop humanizing things that we can't
comprehend.
Can't comprehend.
Yeah.
We can't even some people can't even vibrate on that frequency to even have a thought pattern of what if a divine being was able to create things, then take away gender. There's no gender there. There's no gender, and it shouldn't be a gender there.
There shouldn't be a gender, period, point blank.
Period, point blank. But this is what happened, right? So let's break down.
Okay, I like this.
What really happened.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if you were to really analyze, God, right?
God.
If we just say the word God, right?
Mm-hmm.
God is a man.
Okay.
God actually means man. If you trace the etymology all the way back, it actually meant man, right? Now, God that we talk about now is not the God that most people are worshiping within this Bible. I'm telling you that because...
So you're saying that God... because of the deities and stuff like that.
No.
They're God and goddess.
No. I mean the actual word means strong man.
Oh, okay.
If you trace it all the way back.
Oh, it's it's original.
When you say God, and then what text was before English text? It was Greek before then, and then what was before then? Maybe Latin, and then before then Hebrew, and then there's probably like a lot of other different reiterations of transcribing these different texts into their own language, right? Okay. So now if you break down the Hebrew word where God came from, it's Yahweh, right? And you have to kind of take a step back and really analyze and really understand ancient cultures to a point to where you like, just to break it down, right? I keep kicking this thing, my fault. Don't kick it. So to break it down, right? Like, ancient languages that are even still living and some that are not, they would say something like, you made a good point. They say, I love you, different.
Oh yeah, we had a whole conversation about how different words mean something differently and have a different energy held to it than other languages. Like how I said, I love you.
So most people say, most people in English just say, I love you, right? But in ancient languages, they would say, I love you like a father loves a child, or I love you like a brother loves a brother, or I love you like a lover loves a lover. So there's different levels of this thing called love, right? Yes. So within that, it's also a feminine and masculine energy within that, within that word. So there's some words that mean one thing when there's feminine context that's come with it, and then a whole nother thing that when a masculine context comes with it.
I mean, English doesn't have this, but like in different languages, you use different phrasings for a feminine type of word or a masculine type of word, like Spanish.
Look,
French,
we go back to this whole ideology of masculizing the masculine side of a word and feminine side of a word, and males being able to say something feminine, women being able to say something, right? Like take the word bitch for an example, right?
There we go.
So we said it. Look, hey, say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that whole interaction between
with a
woman
and a woman, like I'd be like, oh, that's my bitch.
It's a feminine nature to that.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's not aggressive.
No, but it's a man.
But a man utilizing it and almost in the same way, it's not the same thing because of the context.
Well, also it holds different energies because, when a man's calling someone a bitch, they're calling someone something like that's putting you down, like you suck, you're weak. But then, like when a woman can say it to another woman, be like, "That's my girl, that's my bitch." Yeah.
So basically, I said that to go back to the word God, right? So, like in the ancient texts, the word that was used was I want you guys to kind of chime in and educate me if I'm wrong, but from the research that I've done, Yahweh has a two-part to it. There's Yah and Yahweh, there's a feminine nature and a male nature to that word. And in most Hebrew language, most words, when you break them down in ancient languages like the Hebrew, whatever, Aramaic, even Yoruba, Igbo, a lot of these ancient old languages, they all have masculine and feminine energy within that word. So a person who would read the Bible back in Hebrew days or whenever, they're not gonna think man. They're not gonna think man. You get what I'm saying? And so that's why I say we have to really stop and think about where we're putting our energy into. I love the fact that a woman is calling God a woman during this time because that means balance is coming back in order.
It's a balance, and also like a lot. I think it's silly for anyone to have any type of feelings about the song. Maybe not even listen to the song because of your belief system. Because I mean, I don't know if I want to like.
To me, it's fine. Believe what you want to believe.
Believe what you want to believe.
Believe what you want to believe. But don't ignore the facts about how like back in the 1800s, 1700s, 1600s, whenever this Bible that we read today, King James Version, whenever this was written, men were in power. Women were not in power.
Not at all.
Women were like low of the low. They were just baby makers.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know. Okay, so like
Really?
the Bible written in the time period was degrading women.
Yes.
Just like it also degrades slavery and almost encourages slavery.
At the same time.
At the same time.
Yeah,
so
it encourages slavery.
It encourages slavery
It does.
and demeans women.
It does. I mean,
God.
but we have to really analyze, why are we doing this today? Like, why are we getting upset about a woman telling us her perspective on her God?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I mean,
like,
it's all different.
That's
It's
rude, first of all.
Yeah, I guess, okay, so not to say that you're silly for being, like, saying, like, God forgive me for reading this.
You can
like,
say that's silly. That's silly.
I mean,
That's silly, y'all.
You believe what you believe. I'm just saying
That's
that you
silly.
can't sit here and tell me that everyone who's listening to this song
Is
should
gonna go
ask
to
for
hell.
forgiveness
Yeah.
or go to hell.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you know, God, it says in the Bible, God created us in his image, so should there be women then? If it was a man?
You know, I mean, hey, it's a touchy subject. I mean, we can go into all the major religions being misogynistic, you know,
Definitely.
within the text that we read today,
Yeah.
because no matter what you say, all of the texts have been changed, whether it's for English readers or, you know,
And translation is everything.
Translation is everything.
Because if you try to
Translation is everything.
translate something in Spanish, Tagalog, French, anything, put it into Google Translate, put it into English,
Oh, that's
it's
a
not
good-
going to make any sense.
That is a good point.
It's not gonna
That's a
make
good point.
any sense.
That's a great point.
So like they
That's a
had
beautiful point.
to even when you ask someone, oh, what does it say in Spanish, or even when I ask my Lola who's Filipino, ask her what does it say in Tagalog, they can't really explain what it means in English.
No,
it is.
I
What
mean,
it
it will
is.
take a whole sentence
To explain one
a
word.
phrase or
So,
a
like,
word sometimes.
Yeah, so I mean,
It's very strong.
It
That's
is- it's
very
very
interesting.
interesting. It's
It's
interesting.
very interesting.
but at the end of the day,
Yeah.
if you think that your God is a woman, if you think that you're your own God,
Yeah.
if you think there is no God,
Let me tell you right
Hey.
now, my God is a woman.
it's me. I'm his God. Oh my God. Okay.
No, but real talk, not to disrespect anybody. Just,
No,
you know,
not at
this
all.
is
These
not
are our opinions.
This is not to disrespect
Yeah.
anybody. This is our opinions.
Yes.
I love dialogue about
We
this.
love
so
hearing what you have
yeah,
to say.
yeah. Come on, like,
let
this
us know
is
what you think.
This
I
is
mean,
what we do. We love to
we
talk.
talk about this with each other all the
I
time.
know. So we
and
just
it-
said,
let's just
F it,
talk
let's
to
just talk
everybody
about it to
about
everybody. Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
that's
God,
pretty much-
God is a woman, God is a man, or maybe we just
God is
take
non-binary.
man, woman out of the picture,
Out of the picture.
and just say that we can't relate to understanding what that
higher
energy is.
Not everyone can. Some people
Yeah.
work real hard to
Yeah, somebody a
get
lifetime,
to that place,
a
and I
lifetime.
believe they can.
And I believe most have.
takes a lot
most who work
we
a
all
lifetime have.
Yeah, we all have the ability
Yeah.
to get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, like, when I speak about, like, you know, tuning your frequencies to your inner being and yourself and your wants and
That's
desires
aligning
with the
yourself.
universe, you're getting closer to where that perfect position
Yeah.
is, to where I think we would be able to fully understand, or at least get glimpses of it.
Yeah.
Which we do get glimpses of
And
it.
I think everybody has their own steps. So if whether it's Allah, God, you know, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter what that path is. I think if that path does not restrict you from learning other paths, first of all, and then also does not, or it also allows you to find the better within yourself, and then take that better and expand that better to humanity
And it's
itself,
healthy.
and it's in a healthy way.
Healthy way.
In a
Very
healthy way.
important.
Then I think
You can't say anything about
do
it.
I
Yeah,
mean,
do it.
Live it.
Live your
Live
life.
it.
Just
Live it.
Just be it.
That's it. Yeah.
Awesome song, Ariana Grande. Keep
Yeah.
up the controversy.
God is a woman.
You dancing to the song in your head? You got
All right, guys, that's
Okay,
it.
that's
Quick videos. No, not really.
Not
It's
really
15
quick.
minutes.
It's whole 15 minutes, and I probably won't cut anything out of it.
Yep.
So there's that.
Okay.
All right.
Well, this is just kind of our vlog style talk. Like,
No, this is why we need a podcast.
oh yeah, guys, we're gonna start a podcast.
We're gonna start a podcast.
Shout out to Mimi and them for doing their
Mimi
podcast.
and them, I'm upset. Shout out to the Dear Life podcast for being the start
Yes.
of all of us doing.
We're gonna put a
podcasts.
link to their podcast under here.
Yes, you should check it out.
Yeah, co-produced it. Yeah, they're
Great.
They're
They
dope.
talk about fun stuff.
Yeah.
They're fun. It's great. You should just check it out.
Check
Like
it out.
Lifestyle Podcast.
But we started our own too.
Yeah, we're starting our own too.
We don't have a
It's whole
name
thing.
yet. Put some names in the description.
If
I mean,
podcasts,
in the
in
what is
the
that thing called?
comments.
Comments.
Okay.
All right, that's
it.
Yeah.
16 minutes. We're over.
Yeah.
We're done.
Come watch us play games live.
Yes. Okay. Bye.